Hey, welcome back to our next video, and we are blocking in dark values with the gloss glazing liquid. So I was wrong. I thought I was going to be doing a second image transfer with just graphite, but then I think I realized that with the gray gesso background, it would have been like you wouldn't have been able to see the graphite that well. So I just skipped it and went directly to blocking in my darkest values. All I have on my paint palette at the moment is just carbon black with a whole bunch of glaze. And check out how much how much glaze I added to my paint. That little mixture in the middle at the bottom there is, well, let's wait and see now. You should be able to see through your paint mixture, your mixture of paint and glaze. You should be able to see through it to your glass palette below before applying it directly to your painting. The whole purpose of creating these paintings in glaze layers is that you should be able to build up your layers as time goes on. And this first layer is very important that you don't lose any of those lines that you've added. And all those lines are going to do is, as you progress into your painting, continue to help give you information on what the next step will be. So don't get rid of those lines too early by not applying enough glaze to your paint. And you're probably thinking right now, how do I know where to put my darkest values? Hopefully you took my tip and you printed out your reference photo in black and white. If you did that and didn't even focus, what is going on here? Sorry, it said that it stopped recording, but it looks like it's still recording. Oh. Strange. Hopefully it's working. But anyhow, if you printed your photo out in black and white first, then you don't think about what you don't think about painting in color, which essentially kind of makes it easier for you to focus on only the lighting of your image, your painting. So if you see anything in your black and white photo that is extremely black, then go in with a little bit of glaze, maybe like a 1-to-1 ratio. If you're seeing an area that is a little bit lighter than your black, you can add a little bit more glaze and thin it out in that way. Another thing that you can do, which we will be doing probably in the next video, is creating a value scale of paints, where you go from your whites to blacks and then the values in between. But at this moment in time, I think it was important for me to kind of just get in my darkest values to help me with the next thing. And also I think I did this too because I wanted to make it very easy for you to understand the process in case you didn't take my beginner's portrait class. And what kind of brush would you use here? So my recommendation to you is any area where you have kind of like a lot of surface to cover, I would probably use a filbert brush and pat your paint in instead of dragging it so much. I know that I'm dragging it at the moment, but that is it's different for hair than it is for flesh. Hair, you kind of want those long lines, but when you are covering a lot of space on your skin, then using kind of like a patting method to put your paint in works really well for me specifically. It's not like the right way to do it, it's just a way that has given me a lot of success. Areas where you have more detail, the lips, the nose, eyes, well, at the moment we can't see the eyes. Oh, and we are done. But I would use a round brush or a liner brush for those areas, and we'll talk more about your brushes in the next video. Okay, see you there.